Hello everybody and welcome back to our Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind playthrough. I am your host Valenfor, and you may recall we finished off the last episode by being named Nerevarine of all 4 of the Dunmer camps. So that is now done and dusted. That's another of the main quest elements out of the way now. However, I'm not really sure where we need to proceed from here now. Now that we are named all four tribes have named us Nerevarine, where do we go from here? I don't know whether I need to head back to one of the other camps. I'm really unsure, so let's just have a look through here. Hopefully I'll be able to find something. Hortator, no, Hortator showed me a public notice, he did not. Hortator of Lalu, Hortator of Redaran, House Redaran. I should be named Hortator of I must free the tribunal from scarce, I think. Oh wait, actually I do know where we need to be heading. I do. Oh dear. I make myself laugh sometimes, that's quite sad. Okay, so let's take one of our scrolls. Where are our scrolls? I want to use a Divine Intervention scroll. There we go. And I want to then take some form of action in order to get into the tribunal, specifically to High Fane, I think is where we need to be going. Let's head on inside Wolverine Hall though, and I'll take the Mages Guild portal. I think it's this way. I always get lost inside this building, so let's see if I get it wrong. Wrong? Right. Oh dear, what is wrong with me today? Okay, so here is...
How fairly, friend?
This is the travel one, isn't it? Yep, okay. Travel to Vivek. I know what I want to be saying, but it's just that the words aren't really coming out, you know. Okay, so we need to travel to High Fane and speak to somebody. Oh, look.
To what do I owe this
To
pleasure?
rest. Now, maybe it's worthwhile maybe levelling up first. I didn't even realise that we'd reached another level there. So let's try this bed here. Hopefully no one will attack us. Until healed, thank you. Hey, strength, as always. Endurance is a good one to take now as well. And why not take some willpower? Agility? Agility. Uh-oh. Another dream. Probably means we're about to be attacked again. Okay. Okay. Yep, thought so. Eat it. Yeah. Apparently my journal's been updated, but I don't think it has done because the thing is that we've been attacked more than once by these people now, so we know the 6th house are after us. We know they don't want us to be made into the 6th house killing machine that we will end up being. So let's let's progress here. I have no idea what I need to be heading to the Temple District. I know that much, and I need to make this jump this time. Although, actually, would it make more sense for me to levitate down, perhaps, so that I don't end up falling to my death? That probably makes more sense. Randomly, there's an Ordinator just standing there. I hope he doesn't come and try and attack me. Come on. Right, travel to... Let's go to the Arena District. And then from there I think we can probably get to the Temple District fairly easily. Just float my way up here. There we go. Last night again. Temple District. Thank you. I'm going to quick save here. There we go, okay. So all I know is that there's someone in the Temple District that we need to speak to, and I think he's at High Fane. That's just a guess. Hall of Justice. I definitely don't want to go in there. I think it's this bit up here. High Fane. Here we go. Pretty sure it's someone in here that we need to be speaking to. And are they behind door number 1? Aristelis. Quick save, just in case it's not this person. You claim to be the Vvardenfel, defy the temple, da 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 da. Nope, it's not him.
Where is that slave?
I have no idea where your slave is.
May I help you,
no,
Outlander?
Please join me.
And no, it's definitely not a pilgrim that I need to be speaking to. Might be that one back there. What brings you to the temple? It's about me being called Vvardenfel, actually. You're a heretic, and all who support you are heretics. You may think,
Please join me.
Do you know what? Let me just check this, because let's go back. Redoran, no. Athin Serethi showed me a public notice, and that was it. Gave me. Sent on behalf of Archcanon Sarioni, High Archcanon of Vivek. In the event that I become both Hortator of the Three Great Houses, and Sarioni invites me to a private meeting to consider my claims. I should speak with the healer of the High Fane, Vivek, Danso Indulis, to arrange a meeting. Okay, so Danso Indulis is who we should be looking for. No?
What do you want of me?
No, that was a pilgrim. Where is this person? They did say High Fane. It's not that one. Danzo? Danzo? It's a funny name, isn't it? Danzo. Did say High Fane. Alright, okay. Maybe I'm missing something here. Oh. Person outside. Quickly, did you want to meet the Archcanon? Yes, I did. The Archcanon is his private chambers. He is very much wished to speak with you, but I am to warn you. Avoid confrontations with the Ordinators at all costs. The Archcanon has spoken with the High Fane Ordinators, but if you are a wanted criminal, they may try to arrest you. If the blood of faithful servants of the Temple is spilt, it will make a reconciliation all that more difficult. Okay, so avoid confrontations. Private back entrance. You might sneak past the guards with magic. Okay, so private back entrance, eh? And of course, I keep failing to cast my spell. Probably because I have no mana, maybe. Let's drink one of these. There we go. Private back entrance. Where is this private back entrance you keep mentioning? Hey? Is it down here? Maybe it's down and then I come up from behind or something, perhaps? Let's try. No, that's the Hall of the Underworks. Don't arrest me, don't talk to me. I'm not interested.
Yes, citizen.
Library of Vivek, that's not it. It must be this one here. Library of Vivek again. No, that's not it. Come on, let me past. I have important business that I must attend to. Canon quarters. Canon offices. Oh god, where is it that I need to be? Library of Vivek, that's not where I need to be. Hall of Justice. It's the private quarters in High Fane, isn't it? Ah, what's this? High Fane, level 50, okay. So let's get in sneak here, let's get a lockpick going. Master's lockpick will do. Hey, there we go. And put that away. Quick save. Let's try and go on inside, shall we? There he is. Hi. Thank you for coming, Valenfor. You know the Temple's doctrine on the Vvardenfel. Perhaps it is time to change that doctrine. Ah, okay. The temple must protect the people from false doctrines, and your association with Imperial intelligence makes your motivations and integrity suspect. But you have been chosen Hortator and Nerevarine by the Dhamma people, and we have reached a crisis with Dagoth. Oh, finally, you're recognising there is a crisis. We can no longer defend the people against the awakened 6th house. You and your prophecies may represent our last hope. Our situation is desperate, and I would rather have you hear the details of our situation and the circumstances leading up to that situation from Lord Vivek himself. Wow. He has asked to see you. Would you agree to a private meeting with him and hear in person what he has to say? Yes, I will meet with Vivek. Good, here are 2 keys. One to the private back entrance of my quarters, the other to a locked entrance to Lord Vivek's palace. I regret that at present the Ordinators are not completely under my control, so for now I'll ask you to avoid confrontations with them. Lord Vivek is expecting you. His lordship is remarkably patient, but perhaps it would be better not to keep him waiting. Okay, fine. So we'll go out the back door again. And we need to head south. Which is this way, of course. And we are going to go and find ourselves the false god Vivek. One of the 3 false gods. You have Vivek, Almalexia and Sotha-Sil. Almalexia and Sotha-Sil we will run into during the Tribunal expansion, but for now, let's go and see Vivek himself. So, quick save. Last night, this guy is half Altma, half Dunma, so half High Elf, half Dark Elf. And as you can see, he has the power of levitation. Kind of a cool looking dude.
I expected you. We have business, you and I.
Turns out I don't need to say this one.
When I was young like you, I was very impatient. So I will keep our business short. Then, later, there may be time for other things. First, I propose to remove my curse upon the Nerevarine, end the persecution of the dissident priests, and proclaim to all Morrowind that you are the incarnate and Nerevarine, the prophesied savior of Morrowind, and the last hope to withstand the menace of Dagoth and the 6th house. These things I will do, whether you wish or not.
That's all good, so thanks, Mr. Vivek, thank you very much.
Next, I propose to surrender to you the power and responsibility of defeating Dagoth. You may choose to refuse. I will not compel you. You will receive the power as a gift in the form of an artifact called Wraithguard. You may accept the gift, then do with it as you will. You will receive the responsibility as an oath. You may give your oath, then keep it or break it as you like. First, will you accept Wraithguard as a gift?
And yes, I will accept Wraithguard.
Good. Sensible of you. And now will you give your oath before all gods and men, before all spirits visible and invisible, before my honor and your honor, to dedicate yourself and Wraithguard to the defeat and destruction of Dagoth and the preservation of Morrowind and its people.
And yes, I so swear.
Not very sensible, but very good. I was hoping for someone who would have no hesitations about making such an oath. You will now have a brief momentary sensation of time passing. Don't be alarmed. You are being taken out of time in order to avoid the unpleasant experience of learning how to use Wraithguard. It will be over before...
There is a brief sensation of motion in total darkness, floating but without a sense of weight or direction.
You know it now. I will notify the temple that you are our champion. There shall be no more persecution of the dissident priests, and I hope both sides shall swiftly be reconciled. We have time for questions if you like, or you may leave as you wish. But I think there are at least 2 things you ought to know before you leave. How to use Wraithguard, and how to defeat Daggerthor.
Okay, so he says how to use Wraithguard, but he doesn't actually have an option to select that. Wraithguard has been added to our inventory. It's type of like a gauntlet, and unique Dwemer artifact has been removed from my inventory. Okay, fine. Let's ask him how to defeat Daggerthor.
To defeat Daggerthor, go to Red Mountain to recover the artifact Hammer Sunder from Gate Citadel Verminal. Then, recover the artifact Blade Keening from Gate Citadel Odrosal. Then, proceed with Wraithguard, Sunder, and Keening to the Citadel of Daggerthor. Within the Citadel, find the heart of Lorkhan. Use the 3 artifacts to sever Daggerthor's connection to the heart, and he will be destroyed. And the blight ended.
Yeah, I'm sure it's going to be
Morrowind.
that easy, isn't it, really?
To destroy Daggerthor, you must sever his connection with the heart of Lorkhan. To do this, strike the heart with the artifact Hammer Sunder once. Then, strike the heart more than once with the artifact Blade Keening. You must wear Wraithguard, because you cannot handle either Sunder or Keening unless you are wearing Wraithguard. That is the short, simple explanation. Here is the long, detailed explanation, written down for your convenience. Read it, study it, commit it to memory.
Okay, so he's given us instructions on how to defeat Daggerthor. Thank you, Vivek. We will see you later. Let's just go and take a look behind here. What is this? We have a plan to defeat Daggerthor, the Battle of Red Mountain, Daggerthor's plans, and Nerevar at Red Mountain. None of them really we need to read. It just provides a little bit of backstory. But we now have, let's take a look, we now have the item Wraithguard, which I believe is that one. It's a heavy item. As you can see, it's worth 500,000 gold. It provides shield 10 points on self, reflect 20% on self, resist blight disease, pointless because we're immune, but we resist shock, fire, frost, magicka and poison of 10% on self, so it is actually a really nice item. I want to keep the Fist of Randagolf right gauntlet, but we don't really need a left gauntlet. I'm hoping this is a left gauntlet and not a right gauntlet, because otherwise, yeah, exactly what I thought would happen. It's going to put us over. So, what I need to do is I need to get a blessing and restore my statistics, because at the moment we're a little bit lacking. We've had quite a few fights where our abilities have gone down, and it's causing no end of trouble for me. So let's just go and get ourselves healed here. No, he doesn't provide anything. One of these, I'm sure, will... No, not him. Provide some form of... No. Wow, okay. See if I can receive a blessing of...
Please, go ahead,
I'm not even sure what that was.
I'm listening.
Spirit of Nerevar, fortify fatigue, really?
I
I wanted someone to restore my ailments, but clearly that's not going to happen, is it? No. Clearly not. Okay, so can I restore... I can restore strength, I can restore endurance, and I can restore speed and personality. But that really doesn't help me. Okay, let's see if I can cast this. That helps a bit. Not by a great amount. Let's see. Yeah, I still need to do something about my... I need to get rid of some stuff. I really, really need to sell. So I think we're going to make a point of trying to find that mudcrab merchant in the next episode. So I can offload some of this stuff that's weighing me down, because quite frankly we are carrying a lot of very, very heavy stuff. I mean, look at this. I'm carrying this because it's worth 3,600, and to be perfectly honest with you, it's not a massive amount of money, but it's weighing me down. Like, substantially. Extravagant pants, I don't know why I'm holding on to those. Robe of Erdan the Wise. I could have sworn I gave that to the chap, but he's not taking it. Well, I'll keep that because, you know, it's worth a little bit. But some of this tat. I mean, seriously? And for some reason we're not wearing our Mentor's ring, which we should be. Let's get rid of that. Where's the moon and star gone? There it is. Thank you. There we go. Now our stats are looking a little better. They're not perfect. We still need to get these raised, but at least it's a little better. But anyway, guys, this is actually where we're going to end for today. I hope you have enjoyed this one. It's a little bit more of a lore episode than a battle episode, let's say, but hopefully we'll be moving on into a lot more meatier episodes from this point onwards. So if you did like this one, please do all those lovely social media things. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe if you are new to the channel. And I will see you next time for more of our Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind playthrough. But until then, guys, take care.